In this video, I'm gonna give you 65 reasons that you should reconsider or start playing Minecraft Bedrock Edition. In fact, if you think Java is better, this video will probably change your mind. Let's start with the Elytra glitch. If you hold your spacebar while riding an Elytra, well... oh my God! That's right, it's possible to fly to the moon. This is probably a bug or something, but either way, it's really funny. Something that's also funny is if you name an armor stand Dinner Bone, it flips it upside down. And that's cool and all, but you could also flip yourself upside down. All you need to do is sign out of your Microsoft account, name yourself Dinner Bone, and voila! Oh my God! Look at my inventory! I can't stop laughing, oh my God. Another wacky thing in Minecraft Bedrock is the fire aspect book. This is because you can light... bro! This is because you can light a bunch of stuff with it, like campfires, candles... oh, thank goodness. And even TNT! Which is honestly amazing. For some reason, dying cauldrons are only on Bedrock. I have no idea why. And using those dyed cauldrons, you can dye armor. Which you probably knew. Actually, this is kind of awkward. But you probably didn't know that beds in Bedrock are 2D in your inventory. And 3D on Java. Oh man, magma. I better set my spawn. Now, this next reason might be very controversial. But for the sake of my insanity, it has to be said. PvP is easier. Alright, hold on. Wait a second. Wait. I say this because if you look at Java's PvP, it isn't bad or anything. I actually respect it with all my heart. Wait, that's not what I meant. But in Bedrock, it's really easy to understand and it's like so nice to the eyes. You just gotta spam. Spam? How long have you played Minecraft? Spamming is not the only thing you need practice. Subscribe. Okay, I do know that there's also jump resetting, hit selecting, crit selecting, comboing, strafing, rolling people beyond space and time. I just honestly feel that Bedrock PvP is better than Java's. By just a tiny bit, alright? Like half a slab. But something that's not controversial and is one of the main reasons why I first ever played Minecraft was the fact that you could play with mobile devices. This has to be the coolest thing about Bedrock, but also the unfairest thing. At the same time. Because, you know, you're just gonna play the Hive and then there's just people like that. Like, where are you looking at? Look at me! Like, I started with mobile. Look at my first video. Hey, we all start somewhere, okay? Okay, I feel really generous today, so I'm gonna give you a list of devices that you can play Bedrock on. Starting with the controller! The joystick thing when you move it around. Xbox! Oh yeah, I know this. This is the gamer tag thing. Consoles. I don't really know what these are, to be honest. I'm sorry. Nintendo. Oh, of course I know this. This is Mario Kart. PS5. Did I say this already? And PC. An average Java player knows that you can only bridge by placing a block next to another one. Yeah, welcome to Bedrock. You can do quadrillions of methods with it, which can make Java players think that we're hacking, and I don't blame them, because how is something like this legal? Like in mobile, you can do more. If you go to second person, you can god bridge like this. Like, look at me, I'm literally looking at the sky, and I'm placing blocks. Mojang, I am begging. Please fix this and my mic. This doesn't just trick people, but also servers as well. Like, for example, if you do it on the Hive, it kicks you out of the game. I'm not sure if it still does that now, but if it does, I totally understand with all my brain cells why. Anyway, here are more cursed bridging methods in mobile. Andromeda bridging, diagonal god bridging, and whatever this is called. Someone help me, please. What is this? Okay, so even though the bridging in Bedrock doesn't really make sense, there are still a lot of other things that don't make sense too. Like how water acts differently. In Java, when you remove water, it looks like this. While on Bedrock, it goes way faster. You can literally make like a whole temple with just one water bucket and one lava bucket. It's kind of funny though. Please don't remove that. So I'm gonna make a whole list of things in Bedrock that don't make sense. Are you ready? Good. Because I'm not. You can break a furnace with only your fist. You can easily duplicate items. You can break an enchanting table with only your fist. You can also easily duplicate blocks. There's my anvil. You can lead boats? Like, bro, I'm literally carrying... You can walk over the end portal by simply placing fences underneath it. You can stack cakes, so you can eat more and have a big belly. You can place sand in thin air, like you're some sort of airbender. Like you're some sort of earthbender. No mods, no anything, just Minecraft Bedrock. Now that that's out of the way, let's talk about features that are pretty famous in Bedrock. Like the marketplace. Whoa, whoa, relax, hold your horses, okay? I know that like 90% of everything is absolutely terrible. It's still something that's not in Java, and I personally believe that one day, the marketplace will be thriving and everyone will absolutely love it. Another thing that should be in Java are emotes. Even though most of them are ripoffs, again, I still love that Mojang added it. Like how I would love hitting 10,000 subscribers! Ha ha ha! Now, let's think about cool little mobs, like baby squids. We also got baby salmons, baby dolphins, and baby villagers. Except they have bigger heads. Maybe they just stayed in school for a little longer. An also interesting thing about mobs is when your game is on peaceful mode, you can still spawn these 3 specific mobs in Bedrock. But they can't hurt you, of course. While on Java, you can spawn a shulker and hoglin, but piglins only exist for like half a second. The little minion in the corner that copies you is actually pretty helpful, for some players at least. A lot of YouTubers use it too. Which brings me to the next reason, the Bedrock YouTubers. I personally enjoy watching YouTubers on the Bedrock community because they're all wacky. In a good way. Okay, please don't cancel me. But the YouTubers wouldn't have been YouTubers without playing the servers. So I'm gonna tell you my top 3 favorite Bedrock servers. And third place comes in CubeCraft. This was like the first actual server I played and grinded on. Coming in at number 2 is Zequa. This is my favorite practice server because it's so clean. And it's like the only practice server I know. So, and of course, my favorite server of all time, Pixel Paradise, the Hive. I'm really happy to see that the server is finally becoming more active, probably because of the updates and stuff. So, from the bottomest of my heart, thank you, Hive. Speaking of updates, my next reason is Minecraft Hardcore. Yes, it finally exists on Bedrock. Only took about a century, but hey, it's here now, so I'm just gonna enjoy it. Texture packs in Bedrock are really cool. I don't know about you, but when downloading a pack, it's like super easy. Minus the bugs. There's a lot. I also really like the simple coordinates that Bedrock has. I have no idea how Java players can physically understand their coordinates, especially speedrunners. Like, how do they go so fast, bro? I am aware though that there are more things you can do with Java's chords, but still, you know, like, look how clean this is. Alright, remember how a while ago I listed down things that didn't make sense in Bedrock?
No, I do not remember.
Bro, why did I use AI? Well, this time I'm gonna do the exact opposite. So here are the things that make sense in Bedrock. The visuals. There's something about the visuals in Bedrock that shares this childish look and vibe. And for me, that's what makes it special. Playing on a mobile device became way better and easier. Over the years, Minecraft Mobile was alright, you know, but since Mojang released these custom controls, it removed way more limitations for players. And I bet the mobile community was so happy about this, especially Jitter. He got a lot of money. The settings menu is nice. The built-in custom commands are so much better than having to type every single time in Java. This is something that I took granted for a while, and when I realized it was only in Bedrock, huh? Where the thing? Experiments are super underrated because you can play with new features that haven't even arrived at vanilla Minecraft yet. I still can't believe that I only knew this now. Come on, like, why didn't no one tell me this? In Java, when you break a block that's under a layer of snow, it breaks. But on Bedrock, it actually follows gravity. And even on the Hive server, it literally floats in the air. It's really funny for traps. Ask Evident. He knows. Speaking of Evident, in Minecraft, he is 2 blocks tall, a little shorter than a husk, because in Bedrock, husks are slightly taller than the Java ones. Also, dyeing shulkers is apparently a thing. Don't know when you're ever gonna want to do that. I mean, it takes about a year to just get near a shulker. I have no idea. You can play at very high render distance without mods. Well, depending on your PC at least. And the fact that it doesn't lag as much as it would in Java is spectacular. You can become almost completely invisible. This can be done by removing every single pixel in your skin and just leaving one. While on Java, it just becomes black. Witch huts in Bedrock Edition have cauldrons that have random potion effects. Not gonna lie, I never do this, and I don't think I'm ever gonna remember it again. In Bedrock, when you're flying, you know, on creative mode and stop, you don't just stop, you completely stop, instead of hovering for a few more blocks. This feature is definitely the tiniest but most helpful one at the same time. Leaves change color when it snows. I got zero brain cells why this ain't in Java. Mojang, just do what you gotta do, come on. Loyalty tridents can come back from the void. I don't really know if this is true, but hey, it was a good run. In Bedrock, there are different colors of water depending on the biome. You probably noticed this. I definitely noticed it when I'm in my survival worlds. And I'm also pretty shocked that this isn't in Java. And finally, for the last reason, you can make your own custom skins. I feel like this option is taken for granted because Minecraft is about creativity. So why wouldn't you be able to be the person you want to be? Sometimes in life, there are times when it's really hard to be yourself because of many reasons. So I'm telling you now that you are awesome just the way you are. And believe that because it's true. And click this video on the screen. It will give you more smiles on your face and I know you'll love it. Alrighty, believe you're awesome and I'll see you around.